Now we are at the final stage of the construction of camper trailer, which is designed to support comfortable living condition for two people. This comfortable living condition our camper trailer can support for a long term. This idea to construct this camper arose in December 2022. The long term in this very case has sense that people can live in a motorhome for a free week or 1 or 2 months in a row with a quite comfortable accommodation condition. As it turned out, this is a super difficult technical task. From the very beginning, we didn't know what it would be: a motorhome, a camper van, a coach, a caravan. A caravan also known as travel trailer and a camper trailer. In order to take a basis for our project, we studied many samples of this type of products, from the cheapest to the super expensive one. First of all, we studied the motorhomes with the cheapest price. These are a camper mounted on a pickup truck. The carrying capacity of most pickup truck is range from 700 to 750 kilograms. You see, just a few models in the world of pickup trucks have carrying capacity in range from 1000 to 1050 kilograms, and it is very small amount. In order not to exceed this weight limit, such the motorhomes are made with very thin all frames and all walls. Therefore, it is necessary to spend a lot of money on their heating in cool period of the year. They are thin and therefore have a very unstable frame. During operation, this frame constantly creaking. It is all time in motion. You are motion inside of this motorhome, and as a result it is all time in motion, and they may be quickly break down. A camper mounted on pick-up truck generally have a shower cabin, but in these motorhomes the water tank capacity is 50, sometimes 70 liters, and this does not allow full use of the shower. Thus, the shower cabin in them is only for stimulating a potential buyer to buy, but you cannot actually use it. A minimum number of rechargeable battery can be placed in the motorhome, and it is also a very big problem. If, for example, a person from a small town in Norway goes to a nearby town to see a doctor and does not want to spend the money for a hotel for 1 or 2 days, then even this very case, this motorhome will not be useful, because it is impossible to take a shower. The rechargeable batteries will not be enough to provide electricity for all needs for 1 or 2 days. We could not determine for ourselves the reasonable meaning of having camper mounted on the pickup truck. Therefore, we decided not to consider this class of motorhomes at all. Next, we will examine it over the most widespread motorhomes made as semi-trailer or based on a van. Such motorhome has useful carrying capacity from a range of 1,500 kilograms to 3,500 kilograms, and has a space from 8 to 17 square meters. Accordingly, their length can be from 8 to 4 meters in length. There are some models of semi-trailer with a length of 10 and even 12 meters. We will not examine them. You see, to tow in such a trailer, the driver must have quite specific skill, and he must constantly train in this skill. Without this, towing this long trailer, it is very dangerous. This category of motorhome provides quite comfortable residence condition for people for a period of 5 and even 7 days. In them you can take a full shower. Unfortunately, they are not designed for a period of residence of people more than a week, because the problem of water supply and electricity supply has not been solved for them. It is very expensive to supply them with water and electricity. For the cool period of year, the cost of this provision will be from €2,000 and even maybe €2,500 and maybe even more. After a year of such motorhome operation, the cost of their provision begins to equal their cost. Moreover, it is turned out that some of these motorhomes made as semi-trailer are to be parking for residence of people only on special campsite, where it is possible to connect them to stationary system of the electricity and water supply. Usually, this their feature is not mentioned during the sale, and the advertising manager only show you their chic inside and their smart interior inside. We would like also draw your attention to the fact that the advertising video never demonstrates how to use water inside this motorhome, and this has a very deep meaning. Providing with water this motorhome is super difficult task. As a result, we were not able to take any motorhome from this case as the basis for our project, so that any of them could provide comfortable condition in case no access to stationary electricity network and to stationary water supply system, and this for period more than a month or even some month, and of course with a reasonable amount of money. For ourselves, we make a decision that our motorhome will be equipped with the possibility of working from the stationary electrical network and from the stationary water supply system. And in addition to this, it should provide comfortable living conditions for people when the access to stationary electrical network and stationary water supply system is absent more than a month. Now, we will examine the most expensive motorhome, which are based on bus or on truck chassis. They are designed for significant carrying capacity and are largest of the entire model range of motorhomes. It is easy for the engineer to design this type of motorhomes because there are no restrictions on the cost of this product, and it is possible to give them carrying capacity 10 tons or even 12 tons. This means that the engineer is not limited in choice of available design solution. These motorhomes provide comfortable conditions for people to stay in them for a period of 3 and even 7 days. But we were surprised when among this category of most expensive motorhomes, we did not find a single one that would allow 2 people to stay in them for more than a month. and this is because they do not have acceptable solution with reasonable spend of money to provide them with electrical and water supply for such a long period. In addition, it was found that the majority of motorhomes built in the form of buses, even when for two people stay in them for a short period, 3 or 7 days, during real operation, cannot exist without an additional special equipped vehicle. These vehicles all time have to work to provide them with water and fuel. You see, if you would like to spend a reasonable amount of money for a period a month, in this case this motorhome could not provide comfortable living conditions without access to a stationary electrical network and stationary water supply system. As a result, we were also unable to take any motorhome from this class as the basis for our project. After examining all these motorhomes, we realized that it is necessary to clearly define the problems of providing them with electricity and water for a long period of time. Only after that it is possible to form the technical conditions and requirements for our future motorhome. We proceeded from the point that two people in our motorhome should have comfortable living conditions not only in summer, but also in winter, for at least a month or 2 months in a row. And this should be in territory of northern countries of Europe or in the northern part of USA or in Canada. Electricity in motorhome is used everywhere. It is used for lighting, it is used for operation of notebook and TV, for operation of smartphones. It is used for pumps that ensure the supply of hot water, water for kitchen, water for the toilet, water for the shower. We will all get accustomed to comfort in the way to use warm water, and sometimes even hot water. A person conventionally calls hot water the water with temperature 50 degrees of Celsius. Sometimes it may be 45 degrees of Celsius. Thus, for our need, water needs to be heated, and this is done by electric boiler. All kitchen appliances and devices use electricity. The exception is probably a gas cooker. Electricity is used to heat the entire motorhome. Electricity is used for household appliances and devices, including a large refrigerator with volume 140 to 170 liters, because of course for comfortable condition people must have a big refrigerator. So in case if we are talking about a long-term stay of a person in a motorhouse, then we will have to ensure the use of washing machine. To supply the washing machine with water and for its operation, it is used electricity. Without the above, comfortable living a person in motorhouse is impossible. We will do calculation for small motorhouse with an area of 8 square meters. It is approximately 4 meters in length, in which 2 people are living. Electricity consumption in this motorhome will be in range from 0.5 kilowatt to 2.5 kilowatt every hour, including the night when people are sleeping. This is because the motorhome needs to be heated at night. It is reality.